The ship is dying, and the crew can hear it. Timbers scream as the pack ice around them tightens, inch by inch, like a fist closing around a tin can. 28 men stand on the ice and watch their only way home get crushed to splinters. They are over 1,000 miles from another living soul, with 3 lifeboats and no radio. Their captain never made it to Antarctica. Stay to the end, because the voyage that follows this shipwreck is stranger and more impossible than the expedition he originally planned. In August 1914, Ernest Shackleton set sail from England aboard a ship named Endurance, aiming to become the first man to cross Antarctica on foot, coast to coast, through one of the most hostile places on Earth. He never got the chance. In January 1915, still a day's sail from the coast, Endurance became locked in pack ice in the Weddell Sea. The crew waited for a thaw that never came. For 10 months, the ship drifted, frozen solid, at the mercy of the ice around it. By October, the pressure of the shifting ice began crushing the hull. Shackleton gave the order to abandon ship. On November 21st, 1915, the crew stood on the ice and watched Endurance sink beneath it entirely. Shackleton wrote one line in his diary that night. He simply called it the end of the ship, but not, he insisted, the end of the story. 28 men were now stranded on drifting sea ice, hundreds of miles from any charted land, with 3 small lifeboats salvaged from the wreck. Shackleton's only real goal shifted completely. Not exploration, but getting every single man home alive. For months, they drifted on the ice itself, camping on floes that could crack open beneath their tents without warning, living on seal meat and what little they had carried off the ship. In April 1916, the ice beneath them finally began breaking apart. Shackleton ordered the 3 lifeboats into the open sea. For 7 days, they rowed and sailed through some of the roughest water on the planet, reaching a desolate, uninhabited scrap of rock called Elephant Island. It was the first solid ground any of them had stood on in almost a year and a half. It was also nowhere near a shipping route. No one was coming to look for them there. So Shackleton made a decision that still stuns sailors today. He picked 5 men, took the sturdiest of the 3 lifeboats, and set out across roughly 800 miles of the most violent ocean on Earth, aiming for a whaling station on South Georgia Island, navigating almost entirely by dead reckoning. For 17 days, the tiny boat was hit by hurricane-force winds and waves that towered over the mast. One rogue wave nearly swamped them completely. And somehow, they hit their target almost exactly, landing on the wrong side of South Georgia's mountains from the whaling station they needed. With no map worth trusting and no proper climbing gear, Shackleton and 2 of the men crossed the island's unmapped, glaciated mountains on foot in 36 straight hours to reach the whaling station on the other side. When they finally staggered in, the station manager, who had known Shackleton for years, did not recognize him. He simply asked who on earth they were. Shackleton immediately organized a rescue for the men left behind on Elephant Island, and after several attempts blocked by ice, finally reached them in August 1916, more than 4 months after he had first rowed away. Every single one of the 28 men who set out on Endurance made it home alive. Not one life was lost on an expedition that never even reached the continent it set out to cross. Shackleton's expedition failed by every original measure. He never crossed Antarctica. His ship never made it. And yet it is remembered as one of the greatest survival stories ever recorded, because the goal quietly changed the day the ice took his ship. He stopped trying to be first. He started trying to bring everyone home. That single shift in what counted as success is the whole reason this story still gets told. If a story about turning total disaster into a mission worth admiring stuck with you, subscribe. There are more true stories like this one, still waiting to be told.